Alright guys, how's it going? Today is January 4th. You probably heard that a lot already from looking at my past new videos. But yeah, this is going to be my 7th application review. I got some paid ones and free ones for you guys. So, let's do this. First one I'll show you guys is called Scoops. This is a pretty cool game. It's fun for adults and kids. Let's go ahead and play this game. Basically what you are is you're this ice cream cone. It uses the tilt feature. And you gather ice cream and you stack it. Every time you stack it, it just gets higher and higher. No, it's not hard. It doesn't get wobbly as some might think. And your object is to avoid these vegetables that fall. I think if you gather about 5 vegetables, that's your game over. Actually, just forget what I just said. Up here, you'll see, I don't know if you can see it, my numbers. It says times 16. Let's go ahead and grab a vegetable that comes by. It goes down to 1. So, basically, if I grab another vegetable, I'm pretty much going to lose. It depends on your score, whether or not you're going to lose or not. Basically, you just keep going. I've been to the moon. Some people have been to Venus and Saturn. You just get all the way to the planets. Of course, it's getting darker, so I'm going to get into space soon. You just get higher and higher, and your score gets obviously gets higher as well. You can submit your score and do all that good stuff. This is kind of an addicting gameplay, somewhat. I do come back to this app. I don't just let it sit. This is actually a paid application, $1.99. Kind of disappointed because it is very simple. There isn't else much up to do with it. So I think honestly this should be a 99-cent application, not $2. But I did pay $2. I'm not saying I'm not satisfied. This is a very good game, but maybe the price is a little high for being such a simple concept. But the App Store gave this, I think, 2.5 stars, 3 stars. I'm gonna give this 3.5 stars. It is very simple gameplay, but I do love that. I don't like hardcore, in-depth games that just take so long to do. This is an iPhone and Ipod, so I just need a simple game that I can just play when I have a little bit of free time. But this is called Scoops, $1.99 at the App Store. Think you might like it? Go ahead and get this. Alright, a little behind, guys. What else did I want to show you guys? Oh, Cradle. This isn't a game. I guess this is just for little entertainment purposes. It doesn't do anything really. But Newton's Cradle. Basically, it's just like those things you see at people's offices. You can tilt it and it'll start going. Or you can touch it and it'll pretty much stop. Or you can pick up the ball like in the movies. Maybe if you have an iPod or iPhone setter, you can just set it at your real desk and just mess with it. This is free. It's just Cradle. I just like to mess with it every now and then. It's not a game, more so entertainment purposes, like I said. So you're gonna go ahead and grab that. You can. You can always delete it if you just want to mess with it for a few seconds. What else did I want to show you? Echo. This is just like I say free, but it's a little bigger. You can't submit your score or anything. You do need to turn the sound up because it helps a lot. The screen just fills up and the colors are bigger and wider. So it helps me see them a little better because, in case some of you didn't know, I am in fact colorblind. So yes, this is kind of hard, but I can see the colors, so I know I'm going to get a lot of questions on that. I didn't see where this went. Oh, I guess it did. Basically, that's just the game. There's a paid version that gives you different memorization games for like 99 cents. I personally rather not get that. This is fine for me. I just wanted a memorization game. It's pretty cool. Again, that's Echo. It's free at the application store. You like those kind of games, go ahead and grab it. I got something very interesting. I thought this was a game when I bought it, but it's actually not a game. This is something for you comic book lovers. This is issue number 1 out of 6. I believe the rest are 99 cents, but this one is actually free. It used to be 99 cents. They dropped the first one, I guess, to get you hooked in. Basically, this is just a comic book but how do I get this started again? This is basically just a comic book, but with the iPhone. I believe there are 100 pages. How did I get oh, there we go. How come I didn't think of that? Basically, you just finger slide. It's just a comic book. There are 100 pages. It's just a story. It's a pretty interesting story. No, I have not finished it. I plan on doing it. It is free, so if you want to read it, you can always delete this. Just read it, delete it, whatever you want. This is just something for you comic book lovers. I don't want to like get into the story and maybe ruin it for you guys. You can't even read it anyway. I don't even know why I said that. But it is pretty cool and interesting. If you're bored in class and you just want to read, take out this comic book and bam, it's right there. Doesn't take up a lot of space. It's called Atomic Robo. It's pretty cool and interesting. If you want to go ahead and read it, like I said, delete it afterwards. That's what I would do, but I decided to keep it. This game, I've seen a lot of these. They're all paid. This used to be 99 cents, and now it's free. I'm going to go ahead and do single player. This is just beer pong, your basic beer pong. It is pretty fun. I'm not going to lie, I haven't ever downloaded one of these before, but I decided to give it a try, and I like it. I don't know if you can see the red dot coming back and forth. Yeah, you can. But basically, you tilt it right or left, and it'll turn the way, but it's always going to keep moving up and down. When you think you got a good setup, touch the throw, and I missed. Got it. So it picks up, and you got two more. It is multiplayer, so you can hand this to a friend if you're in class, or if you don't go to school, then I guess you could do this at work too. Be like, hey, you want to play this game on board? So it is a multiplayer game, and it is free. It used to be 99 cents. They dropped the price for whatever reason. Well, if they go up and back to 99 cents, I do not know. So if you don't feel like paying for these games, because I personally don't, it was free, grabbed it, thought it was cool, then you can go ahead and do that too as well. What other applications? I have a lot. I have like 26 applications I need to show you guys. I'm just trying to get these out of the way. Another one, Triplets. Again, this used to be 99 cents. They dropped the price. It's free now. Whether or not they raise it is beyond me. Basically, Triplets is kind of in the name. They get this big game piece board, and each of you have black dice. Click on New Game. Click anywhere you want. Computer goes. Basically, the first one to make a straight black line wins the game. Vertical, diagonal, straight, across, and look at that, he won. It's a strategy game. It is free. It's pretty cool to play. It reminded me of the setup in a way of Dots Free. I love that game too. And there it goes again. I don't think I've ever won a game. I just got this. I played it maybe 12 times or so. I'm never really paying attention either. So there he goes. What was that? It is pretty cool. So once he wins, that's pretty much it. You can go play another game. There is no sound, so you can listen to your music and just chill and play this game if you want. Very simple, fast. So if you have a little free time, you want to play a fast game, go ahead and get this. It's pretty cool. Like I said, it used to be 99 cents, but they dropped the price. I think that's all I've got to show you. I don't want to cram too many in here, so I can make a little bit more videos, because I got a lot of new ones for you guys, paid and free. But that's the number 7. Number 8's on its way. If you like my videos and they help you out, and don't forget to subscribe. I don't even know why I had something in there. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later in my next video. Peace.